Have you noticed how low energy people feel lately? Not tired, not sleepy, just dull. You walk into rooms and the air feels heavy. And the crazy part, people think this is normal. I don't think this is an accident. I'm not talking about those conspiracy theories. I'm talking about incentives. Systems reward low energy, not high energy. Low energy doesn't mean lazy. It means disconnected. No vitality, no curiosity, and no presence. Aura is a real thing. As much as these young kids are joking about it, energy is real, and energy runs the world. Of course, I know money that's just being printed also runs the world. But behind that money, it's all about energy and maybe a little bit of blackmail on the side. Low energy is when your body is alive, but your spirit isn't participating. There's a difference between force and power. Force is pressure, and power is alignment. Force needs effort, and power is effortless. Lower states like fear, guilt, shame, anger, and then some middle states like pride, desire, and hustle. Then we started approaching some higher states like courage, acceptance, peace, and love. This isn't spiritual woo-woo. Shout out Brett and Dispenza. These states correlate directly with how people behave, think, and connect. The higher the state, the less force you need to move around through your life. Now you might ask, what does any of this mean to me? And how do I even know you're saying the truth? Well, let me break it down for you with the evidence and the receipts on the table. Low energy people are predictable, just like sheep in a herd. Predictable people are easier to market to and sell to, easier to distract, easier to control, easier to sell fear to. Just look at what happened with COVID. They told you to sit inside your house and be afraid of your fellow neighbors. And a lot of you believed it. And look at the evidence that's coming out today. This was 6 years ago. Do you really think that there aren't deeper psychological operations at play in 2026? Because I'll tell you something. Good is stronger than evil, but good only shows up when evil gets to the maximum threshold. We can see it throughout the world right now. Just look at the situation in Iran. Recorded numbers say 20,000 protesters were killed in the streets. Ruthlessly murdered. And this isn't just storytelling or foo-foo. I saw a video myself on my phone of mercenaries breaking into a hospital to go shoot dead a recovering protester in their hospital bed. And that's the extreme of evil. Evil is operating inside of your lifestyle today too. You're getting endless notifications on your phone, distracting you from what your life's purpose is. Bad food is super normalized. You've got red 40 and all these carcinogens inside of the stuff you're drinking and eating on a daily basis maybe. Bad food is cheap. It's easy to access and affordable, you think, where the real cost is your health. The billions that they make every single year in the United States off of your poor health. Everyone's heard of the rat race, and these work cultures are contributing to your burnout. And if we get back to the energy products, the products on the market today, they're designed to max you, stimulate you maximally instead of nourishing your health. That's why we built Ritmo Energy Gummies. These things are fucking good for you. We've got MCT oil in there, which is a known nootropic. It's like concentrated coconut oil. It's gonna heal your brain. We've got cacao. Everyone knows about the benefits of pure chocolate, and let alone the active ingredients like coffee extract for that caffeine. L-theanine, which is the ingredient you find in matcha and green tea. It smooths out the energy. And of course, creatine, which is great for lots of stuff. I'm sure you guys already know the benefits of creatine. So we created this formula so that you get the nootropic factors, health factors, and of course, the energy that you've been looking for your whole life. A regulated, peaceful person doesn't panic buy, rage scroll, or live reactively, constantly in this fight or flight feeling. Just today, this aggressive guy almost tried to fight me. But when you have peace inside, you see through it and you don't allow it to affect you. High energy doesn't mean loud. The highest energy states are calm. Just look at Georges St. Pierre. Look at these UFC fighters. How do they react when somebody angry is talking to them? They're calm because they know that if they need to tap into their energy, they can destroy the evil. It's like having a nuclear bomb in your closet. You're ready to deploy that thing if it's needed. So you're calm. You're not worried about what a little mosquito has to say. People think happiness is the goal of life. Let me tell you a secret. It's not. Happiness is reactive. Peace is grounded. I'm going to show you something. We started Ritmo with a logo that has a happy face on it. It's a smiley face. But happiness isn't stable. Peace is. Peace means you're not leaking energy. Peaceful people move with clarity. They don't overreact. They don't chase validation. They have presence. Ritmo is not an energy product. Whoever told you that can go to hell. It's an anti-energy crash philosophy. You should support your rhythm, not override it. Let's get away from this hustle culture. Let's focus on what our purpose is in life. Because when you love what you're doing, you stop working for a living and you start living for a living. Shout out Rob the Bank. We're trying to get away from overstimulation and all these artificial highs that are constantly bombarding your psyche and soul. Real energy feels sustainable. This isn't an energy product. This is a movement. We're all about community, alignment, and living in flow. Shout out Flow Miami. What if it all goes right? That's the real question we're asking today. Look, I'm not going to tell you that Ritmo energy is going to solve all your problems. It's not. Real energy starts with stuff that's way more simple than eating gummies, as delicious as they are, and low calorie, with organic cane sugar, 8 calories a gummy, more or less. To get real energy, you've got to start with the basics. Move your body daily, however that may look like for you. Do what's fun. Eat cleaner than the norm. Give a shit about what you're putting into your body because your health is your wealth. Time is the most valuable resource, but directly second to that is your health. Reduce the noise around you, whether that's people, bad applications on your phone sending you notifications all day. Tell them all to fuck off. Come on. Choose people with presence. Create more than you consume. Raising your energy is subtraction, not addition. Forget the New Year's resolution. Think about your New Year's deduction. I'm gonna leave you with this. If you feel low energy, you're not broken. You're just out of rhythm. I hold a master's degree in psychoanalysis, the deepest form of psychotherapy, tapping into the unconscious brain, which is exactly what's operating you throughout the day. It's 95% of your waking consciousness. Now you might be like, how do I get back into my rhythm, Ari? Rhythm can be found again. The real rebellion is starting to live in peace. If this resonated, you're probably ahead of the path. And if it didn't, follow along, subscribe, like the video, share it with a friend, and leave a comment below what real energy means to you. Because what if it all goes right?